because at the end of the day, I only have so much time. So if I'm not spending that time actually learning something, there's a very good chance that I won't take it very seriously. We've woken up here. It is around noon, and we're about to head out to go shopping and look around Naples for a little while. Around 3:30, we'll come back and grab our bags and head to the airport from Naples to Caligari, another herb name. And, well, I just wanted to show you the view out of this window. This is the busy street we are on. And Naples is in full flux, baby. Ready to rock. So I'll show you around, and our Airbnb hostess was kind enough to actually give us the ability to store our bags here in the room for a little while her cleaner cleans up. So yeah, we're gonna head out, make some more content. I also did some research yesterday about personal branding and about some things that I probably should be considering more. So if you're watching these videos, you let me know what other stuff I can include to actually make these more fun for you to watch, but also more engaging. Any questions, let me know. But cheers. I gotta watch where I'm going. Crash into shit. Yeah, look at how excited she is when she goes in Zara. What I always love most about going to European cities is the incredible architecture, the colors, different fashion styles. Just observing, people watching really in Europe is a lot of fun because you don't see this diversity of the way people walk, the way people are talking, the way that they engage in general, their dress. You know, there's a diversity here that is international. It's from all over the world. So it really, I think if you're an artist or a creative spirit in any capacity, you should travel to Europe to some degree, because you're going to find inspiration just by virtue of walking around that you won't necessarily find in the United States. And on top of that, they tend to be a little bit more free. I think in the US, we're very prone to working our asses off all day. And here they work quite a bit too, but the chill time is a lot more chill. There's a lot more leisure, you know, and people will stay out later even if they have to work the next day. So it's just it's a completely different culture. And it's part of the reason that I really enjoy and love that I have the ability to go and travel so much. Well, not so much, but when I do have the ability to travel, it makes a big, big difference when I return in terms of what I'm thinking about and how I'm spending my time, view the world. So great, incredible gratitude. Also really depends who you're traveling with. If you're traveling with your parents or if you're traveling with family, you're not gonna, unless your family is particularly social, you're probably not gonna get into circumstances where, you know, you're making these friends and then you actually have that time to go out and have a party, or you have that time to go out and, I don't know, maybe have like a date or something, or go to someone's house. It makes a big, big difference to determine who you are traveling with and what your intention for travel is. So these days, I really don't end up going anywhere unless there's some sort of career building, some sort of networking, some sort of raw information that I'm going to have about life. Because at the end of the day, I only have so much time. So if I'm not spending that time actually learning something, there's a very good chance that I won't take it very seriously. Oh, check this out. You know, this is the type of stuff that you think about and you're like, and you got these awesome little shops and people are just over here like, yo, let me get some pastries. And obviously a love for soccer. And the funny thing is when you rock around with a camera, people are like, who the fuck is this guy? So that's always great. Maybe I'll get an interview or two out of this. And then their cars just look different. They're smaller, you know, they can like fit places. I don't know. Come on by. Take a look at Europe. Every single country you go to is going to have a different vibe. Just a matter of being able to see it. And the data. Get the data. Ciao. 2 hours there. We finally get out of Zara. Oh my goodness. Looked at a lot of magic cards and schemed a lot in the process, but she seems to have gotten a lot of cool stuff. Zara's all over the world are going to have different things in them based on the local fashion. So, you know, the pricing, very fair, but in general, completely different fashion based on which country you're in. So I guess it's a win. Just smacked out a quick McDonald's meal. Now we're heading back to grab our bags, and then we're gonna lug them around for a while until we have to take our taxi to the airport. So, onwards.
Buon camera, bella.
So we arrived at the hotel, and the taxi driver obviously had no idea what was going on. So we have a little cart that's taking us to our Hotel Castillo. And this is the beautiful resort Fort Village that we'll be staying at for the next 3 days for this conference. Can't wait to meet all the awesome doctors and learn a bunch. I signed up for a bunch of courses as well. So I will be more educated by the time I get back to the States about what dentistry really is and what these phenomenal doctors all over the world are actually accomplishing. So if they can speak English, yeah. Well, we always have Google Translate, so it's not a problem.
Can you explain what is this?
Here we are at, I suppose, the place that we were staying.
You can take any table which you wish.
Okay.
Have a good dinner.
Thank you. We had dinner. We had free dinner with the hotel that we booked. We got this beautiful, beautiful place here in Sardinia. And I had a chance to meet Dr. Kunal Shah, who is the event hoster with AIO. And I got to meet his close friends and partners. Got to understand a little bit about the importance of, again, if you want to go far, you go together. If you want to go fast, you go alone. And, you know, all of this has always made me, the reason that I go to conferences, the reason that I do these cool things in life is because at the end of the day, if we don't, we're never going to get the perspective that's required to actually continue on what we're doing. So I think a lot of people grind alone. And I think a lot of people spend too much time thinking about, I don't know if that's going to be good. That's probably a little better. Too much time thinking about what we can do as individuals rather than what people do for us. And really, guys, when it comes to leadership in general, you got to realize you can't do it alone. And really, the quality of people that will join you will be based on how intact you are, how certain you are, and really your ability to make things fucking simple for them. If you can do that in life, you're going to have a much, much easier time keeping incredible talent around. And though it's not going to necessarily come with less work, it's going to come with more satisfying work because you'll be able to delegate things that you don't like to do to people that do like to do them. And so dinner was awesome. I had some drinks. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I have some pictures on my phone. Hopefully I can send them to the team, but the moon was fucking red and absolutely majestic. In fact, they're still out, doing stuff. And I just wanted some time to recuperate and put my brain together, get some work done, but also just, enjoy my vacation. I think in the past, I would have stayed out till like 2 or 4 o'clock in the morning, really however late people would want to do something like that. Nowadays, I think to myself, okay, talking is great, forming connections is great, but really it can help you, it can aid in losing your vision of things when you get so amped up about talking. What I realized is the people that do the most are often the ones that talk the least. And the people that are doing the most are often the ones that you'll see a look in people's eyes and you'll see in their body language really the depth of their exhaustion, the depth of, I guess, the soul, the passion, the energy that they put into something. And when it comes down to it, dude, I want to be someone that just absolutely blows the lid off of what people think is possible in one lifetime. And so when I meet people that have sold 4 dental practices and have acquired a technological company, technology, API integration, AI company, and have made, tens of millions of dollars, and I meet people that, have started these large event organizations and are booking events in, places like this, I think to myself, okay, how do I learn what they did? How do I do it better? And how do I help them in the process so I don't have to learn it alone? And, at the end of the day, it's one step at a time. The fastest way to get to where you want in life is slowly. And what that means is that if you're tired, you go to bed, you wake up early, and you knock the shit out that you need to do. So absolutely super grateful to be here, super grateful to have this opportunity to sit on a porch like this. You guys can't see it outside, but I guess I can give you a